Like when I despise people like Jordan Peterson, okay? When I say I don't like Jordan Peterson, that's because I've been right about Jordan Peterson since day one. A lot of you in here probably weren't back then, but it's okay. We all change. People change all the time. Okay? Many of the people in this chat right now, probably back when I was shitting on Jordan Peterson, were probably in my fucking YouTube comments of the Young Turks videos where I was shitting on Jordan Peterson saying, I'm a cuck, I'm a fucking piece of shit socialist, I'm a nepotistic monkey, whatever the fuck. And now you've grown out of that, okay? Unfortunately, some people have not, okay? And that's actually what we're going to be talking about today, a little bit. We are going to be talking about Jordan Peterson and what happened last night with Ethan Klein, which, for the record, Peterson isn't right, though. He's dumb as fuck. He isn't a tool for the right wing or anything. Dude, shut the fuck up. You cannot say this far into the fucking cut. Jordan Peterson has always been right wing. Maybe not when he was like a fucking teenager and he worked with the NDP or something. But Jordan Peterson has always been right wing. Please shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Have you ever been prescribed Gary V to a poor person? That could be a good alternative to socialism. Oh, this person is fucking memeing. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm taking this idiot seriously. Jordan Peterson has always been right wing, except the reason why it's very nefarious, the reason why Jordan Peterson was like considered to be dangerous by the left or whatever the fuck was because not only was he always right wing, he was able to couch his right wing ideology in objective, descriptive sentiments about how the universe works, okay? When in fact, the world that he was always developing and justifying was an inherently reactionary worldview. One where an inherently reactionary worldview was the norm, the attitude. Whether it be naturalization of hierarchies without actually talking about how this is the number one fucking fallacy, that the entire purpose of mankind is to overcome our natural tendencies, even if hierarchies are natural, okay? Like saying that it's good is what Jordan Peterson does, and that's the problem, right? Or his bastardization of Bill C-16, which actually was so disastrous that the Canadian Bar Association literally had to fucking put out multiple news releases to correct the record and whipped up the entire goddamn country as a consequence of American media also picking up that story into a frenzy about how people are going to go to jail for, misgendering trans people and all this other stuff. His inconsistent attitude on whether trans women are women or not. Sometimes he'll be like, I do agree they are women. And then other times in television, he'll be like, they are not women. Only someone who has the capacity to give birth is a woman. Jordan Peterson has always been a right-wing reactionary shitlord. He also operates as, Deepak Chopra for the incels. And he has some pretty basic pop psychology, self-help advice in the form of, 12 rules for life, which is fine. But the issue is he also uses that as a launching pad for conservative ideology, conservative opinions. We don't understand the consequences of like birth control, allowing women to have sexual reproductive freedom, and then also being able to work in the fucking workplace and then being really depressed as a consequence of that. So that is like the exact same shit that Republicans say. But when Jordan Peterson says it, some of you motherfuckers still are to this day claiming that he's not actually right wing. I mean, what else do you want him to do? This homie, okay, literally was on Turning Point USA alongside Charlie Kirk, Dan Crenshaw, Donald Trump Jr., Tucker Carlson. Like, he has routinely cast doubt on climate change science. Even climate change science. He is never... Like, I can't even think of one single thing that Jordan Peterson believes that is like even remotely left wing. So if it was just self-help shit, then that's one thing. But it's not just self-help shit. It's absolutely self-help shit to justify a naturalistic, objectivist, reactionary worldview. Economics also exists. Do you think Jordan Peterson is not incredibly pro-capitalist? What kind of idiotic baboon brain do you have where you suspect that Jordan Peterson is not a hyper-capitalist shithead? The entire point is that he justifies the capitalist organization of the economy and routinely fearmongers about a socialist alternative. Jordan Peterson is famous for regularly bastardizing two separate concepts by merging two ideologies or two philosophies that don't even fucking work alongside one another, which is, the postmodernist neo-Marxists. Okay? That's his main fucking thing. Not only that, but he's also absolutely got fucking cumstered and dumpstered by a literal dumpster diving raccoon. Okay? An actual dumpster diving raccoon that goes akimbo on hot dogs. Okay? That is just, barely a fucking human being. Destroyed him so hard that he, went into a crippling benzo addiction that almost ended up killing him. Like, he got clapped up by the big dog, bro. Sorry. And the way that he got clapped up by the big dog was just a simple question. Where are the Marxists? That's it. Where are the Marxists? And that was it. He had no answer to that. Where he openly admitted to one of the most prolific fucking leftist, philosophical writers that he had not even read anything beyond the Communist Manifesto, which is a fucking pamphlet. Yes, that's my God. My God. You say that there are Marxists in university. This is ideology. Anyway, so why is Zizek not a human being? Because he's a raccoon, dude. He is not a human being because he's a dumpster diving raccoon. So, anyway, as I was saying, Jordan Peterson has always been a charlatan. He's always utilized self-help to red pill people, per se. Maybe he didn't do it on purpose. Maybe that was just his worldview. Maybe he genuinely believes in, developing a world where people are like that. Every now and then he has a good idea, but that does not actually, salvage his overall horrifying accomplishments. But he's also an academic with a pretty high journal impact factor for his publications are actually legit. He's still a closet right-winger. So this is the other part of it that is also simply untrue. Jordan Peterson is not like a incredibly well-credentialed academic. And I don't know why his followers assume that he is, specifically because they don't have an understanding of that, and they are they love any sort of person that comes across as this intellectual, because his audience is all of these fucking dickheads who are pseudo intellectuals that think just because someone is not using or doing vocal fry or looks like I do, that this person must be fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? And that's what the point is. I'm not saying he's not. No, I think Jordan Peterson is smart. He's smart enough to fucking go from being some fucking weirdo, nonsensical college professor who wrote about his grandmother's pussy hair in one of his books, Maps of Meaning, to, you know, becoming a person of notoriety. Yes, that's true. Jordan Peterson famously wrote about his grandmother's pussy hair in a dream that he saw in Maps of Meaning. That is a literal, real thing. So many Jordan Peterson fans have never actually read any of his fucking work. So it's hilarious when some dumb bitch says, oh, he has actually incredible journalistic, or he has pretty hard journal impact. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's still a closet right-winger. He's not a closet right-winger, and we're going to talk about that in a second. He tries to give unsolicited opinion on things that aren't relevant to his field. Clinical psychology isn't environmentalism or market economics. I've met him and his grad students multiple times, by the way. The funny part is that, one, he's not even fucking remotely like a super relevant clinical psychologist, okay? If anything, he's become more relevant now as a consequence of being relevant for all of the other areas that are completely outside of his fucking realm of interest or knowledge, okay? That is the only reason why... The only fucking reason why Jordan Peterson might have any sort of fucking play now in the academic field. Impact factor is an objective measure of practical significance. Would be curious to verify Chatter's claim if true.
What you are fighting against, as sometimes you call it postmodern neo-Marxism. I know what you mean. All this.
By the way, this is literally, how good is that impression that I just did? Bro, you just outed yourself as a Jordan Peterson reader? Guys, I've been covering Jordan Peterson for a very long time. I've been covering Jordan Peterson for many years. I've been covering Jordan Peterson since he popped the fuck off. That's why I have all of this fucking Jordan Peterson data in the back of my mind, because, like, I have been forced to learn so much and describe over and over again to millions of people on the internet that he is not... you know, he is not the guy that you think he is. And for the longest time, I thought it was a fucking crazy person, because there were people like Ethan, okay, who thought that he was just like a chill dude that was owning the libs, and like libs were getting fucking crazy because they were getting owned by him because he was a brilliant debater. Okay. That's also why I can do a great Jordan Peterson. It's probably my best fucking, you know, my best voice. Last year, you even dedicated an entire stream on watching him. I mean, that was nothing. That's like, we looked at like my older videos that I've done on him. Okay? I've been duking it out in the fucking... Guys, I've been duking it out in the field. In the intellectual marketplace for a very long time about shit like this. You were in the trenches when Jordan Peterson started his grift. I have a lot of great videos on him. The problem is that, like, so many people ripped into me back then, and they've changed their minds now, but there's still plenty of people that are like, no, Jordan Peterson's not a right winger. It's like, he very clearly is. Okay, here.
From political correctness to these excesses of whatever spirit of envy and so on and so on. Do you think they are really... Where did you find this data? I don't know them. I would ask you here, give me some names or whatever. Where are the Marxists here? I don't know any. I don't... Who is a Marxist here? Well, show me any big names of political correctness. Well, I think they fear like a good vampire fears garlic. This is why they are already, the one who is not a Marxist, but at least approaches economic topic, Bernie Sanders, he is already under attack as white male and all that stuff and so on. My problem would be with this one. What you describe as postmodern neo-Marxism, where is really the Marxist element in it? They are for equality. Sorry, where? They are for equality at these cultural struggles, proper names, how do we call it?
Is Slavoj any good? I mean, don't listen to his opinion on, like, fucking, I don't know, pan-European supremacist attitudes and, like, immigration. And also, maybe don't listen to his stuff on, like, trans people. But, like, other than that, he's great. I mean, I rip him all the time. I do impressions of him all the time. I talk about Zizek and probably Chomsky's difference in opinion on authoritarian constructs or even agreements on authoritarianism versus or more authoritarian societal developments versus like libertarian ones all the time. If you've ever heard me talk about like neoliberal methods of control and dissemination of information versus a country that is more authoritarian and its level of control of dissemination of misinformation or information, then you heard Zizek's takes. Zizek is more a Stalinist? He's not a fucking Stalinist, dude. I mean, come on. Yes, he has a photo of Stalin, but like... also, Pervert's Guide to Cinema, Pervert's Guide to Ideology. He's very good. Remembering that Zizek is literally a 70-year-old Slovenian man. Zizek is also a gamer and says the N-word. Yeah, this was a funny meme that came out of it. Dude, he was like whipping him, dude. There are almost like zero perfect philosophers, even Zizek and Chomsky. We just have to take the parts that we deem good and moral and apply that to our own beliefs, chat. Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah, don't. There has quite literally never been a single philosopher that that whose philosophy has been, his moral system has been intact, that also simultaneously has lived out their own desires in an in a normal way that you would consider to be good overall. Okay? I mean, I've talked about Kant numerous times on here in the past. That doesn't change like the categorical imperative or anything like that, but I mean, homie straight up thought that like, black people were born when the white baby turned black as it came out of the black mother's vagina. So, and also was deeply fucking racist, like incredibly racist. So, that joke about Zizek being a gamer is not just a joke if you didn't know. No, I do know. I already said that. I said that he is a gamer. If you're French, that's because he's French. If you're French, you're born with a raisin bone. There's another bone. If you are a French philosopher, there's another bone. It's not just the racism bone. I will not say it out loud, or rather, I'll just don't search Foucault, Age of Consent. Don't search Age of Consent. Insert French philosopher name. You will not like that. That will never do that. That is not good. Okay. That's just never good. I don't think that that's a good thing to search. Do not search that. Don't ever search. Every French philosopher was a writer for Le Résiste Pédophile. Yes. Wait, where are the racist pedophile factory? Very good. I am working on the front lines of the racist pedophile factory. Churning out le thought is very good. Okay. We're on the forefront of the racist pedophile thought. Very good.